Hello, and welcome to ScriptThink Christian History, the channel where we explore the lives and stories of influential Christian leaders and movements. In this episode, we will continue to explore the scandals of the papacy by looking at the Cadaver Synod, the bizarre and gruesome trial of a dead pope. The Cadaver Synod was a trial that took place in 897 when Pope Stephen VI ordered the exhumation and the examination of the corpse of his predecessor, Pope Formosus, who had been accused of various crimes and irregularities. The trial was one of the most shocking and disturbing events in the history of the papacy, which revealed the corruption and the chaos of the Roman society and the church at the time. The background of the trial was the political and religious turmoil that the papacy faced in the 9th and 10th centuries, when the popes were controlled by powerful Roman noble families who fought for the domination of the city and the church. These families used the popes as their puppets or their rivals, and often deposed, killed, or replaced them according to their interests and ambitions. Formosus was a prominent and controversial figure in the papacy, who had a long and turbulent career as a bishop and a pope. He was involved in many conflicts and controversies, and was also accused of various crimes and irregularities, such as aspiring to the papacy, violating the canons of the church, and transferring from one see to another. He reigned for 5 years, until his death in 896, during which he faced many challenges and difficulties. He was buried in St. Peter's Basilica, with the honors and the respect of a pope. However, his death did not end his troubles, as his enemies and successors did not forget or forgive him. The second successor of Formosus was Pope Stephen VI, who turned against Formosus and his supporters. Stephen decided to take a drastic and unprecedented step to condemn and to humiliate Formosus even after his death. Stephen ordered the exhumation and the examination of the corpse of Formosus, which had been buried for 9 months, and which was in a state of decay and decomposition. The corpse was dressed in papal vestments and placed on a throne, while Stephen and a council of bishops interrogated it and declared it guilty of all the charges that had been brought against him. The corpse was then stripped, mutilated, and thrown into the Tiber River. The trial was a scandalous and a horrifying spectacle, which provoked a public outrage and a political turmoil, and which backfired on Stephen and his allies. The trial was soon reversed and annulled by a later pope, who restored the honor and the dignity of Formosus, and who reburied his remains in St. Peter's Basilica. Thank you for watching ScriptThink Christian History. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us know in the comments what you think about the Cadaver Synod and what topics you would like us to cover next. Until then, stay blessed and stay tuned for more ScriptThink Christian History.